Welcome to another episode of Stories Worth Watching. In this video, we will talk about a man, not just an ordinary man, but someone who had an IQ of 3 average people combined. Having an IQ higher than the famous geniuses. This is the story of the smartest man in history. And the reason why you have never heard of him. The famed Albert Einstein had an estimated IQ of 160. Where Isaac Newton had an estimated IQ of 190. But the man we are talking about had an estimated IQ of 250 to 300. His name is William James Sidis. You probably never heard of him. Did I guess it right? Let me know in the comments and be sure to hit that subscribe button. William was born on April 1, 1898, in New York City. His parents were both geniuses themselves. William's mother was a doctor, and his father was a psychologist who earned 4 degrees from Harvard. With intelligence running in his blood, he was expected to be brilliant, but his intelligence proved to be far more. He was considered a child prodigy, and was destined to be one of the great mathematicians of his age. But only a few have ever heard of him. So, what happened? At the age of just 18 months, William was able to read the New York Times. By the time he was 2, he was already picking out sentences on a typewriter. When he was 5, he wrote a treatise on anatomy, and even worked out a formula to calculate the day of any date in history. At 6, William amazed teachers in Brookline by roaring a 7-year course study in just 6 months. By the age of 8, William could speak 8 languages. He taught himself Latin, Greek, French, Russian, German, Hebrew, Turkish and Armenian. Also, he even invented a language of his own which he called Vendergood. William was the youngest person ever to be admitted to Harvard. He qualified for admission when he was 9, but the school wouldn't allow him to attend classes because of his age. It was in the year 1909 when William was accepted into Harvard at the age of 11, and set a record to be the youngest person to enroll at Harvard University. By 1910, William's knowledge was so much that he started lecturing his mathematics professors about 4-dimensional bodies, which brought him attention. He then earned his Bachelor of Arts degree as cum laude, on June 18, 1914, at the age of 16. William was famous because of his excellent capabilities. With his intelligence, no one imagined anything but his success. But fame can be frustrating, especially for William as a young man. For him, he was a household name, and he hated it. Shortly after graduating, he told the newspaper reporters that he wanted to live a perfect life. A life that would be in seclusion, and away from the crowd. He also vowed to never get married, for women do not appeal to him. All William wanted is just to live a life away from fame, and the public's attention. William's father knew that his son was no ordinary. So he did his best to make William shine and be recognized. Surely, William enjoyed learning as a child, but as an adult, he refused to live the life his father wanted. His decision broke their relationship and got to the point that when his father Boris passed away in 1923, William didn't even attend his funeral. In 1919, William was arrested for involving himself in a socialist May Day parade in Boston, as an objector and protester against the World War I draft. But he had done neither. His parents bailed him out before his trial, and held him in their sanatorium for another year. With his undesired fame and attention, William moved from city to city, job to job, and even used aliases. Some say that William spent the rest of his life in loneliness, while for others, he led a happier life. William James Sidis passed away at the age of 46 in 1944. Born a child prodigy, a man destined to change history, forgotten for wanting to be happy. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. Also, comment down below your thoughts and story suggestions. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos.